Welcome. We are ready to start now. We got
round one.
We got Nivlac13 casting with me, and we got PB. I don't know who's who. Oh, we got. Is it Gen 2? Is Gen 2 competing? Or is Mighty Feather stealing the avatar of Gen 2? Mighty Feather is probably stealing the avatar of Gen 2. So I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. So
identity theft.
Identity theft. Oh well.
So who's peanut butter and who's jelly?
So peanut butter is Mighty Feather, I'm pretty sure. And then jelly is Juice. So Juice is always been a runner-up. He's gotten like second place, he's got third place, but he has never won the tournament yet.
That's so sad.
So will this be his time?
Well, from the way you've said this game's gonna go, it sounds like he's gonna have a pretty nice match here.
Pretty nice match? Yeah, maybe.
Pretty
I don't know,
easy.
but we got the... What do you think about Mighty Feather's unit selection?
Mighty Feather, let's see. The cupcake, not a fan. Not useful.
Not a fan of the cupcake?
No, why would you need a cupcake? Just make two of whatever you're trying to get to go twice as
Make
fast.
two. Okay. What if you're two? What if it's more expensive than a cupcake? The second.
That never happens.
Never happens.
There's nothing important is more expensive than a cupcake.
What do you think about this cupcake slander, Firebird?
I think it's blasphemous and it won't be tolerated. But also, I don't really love peanut butter's selection here. They're gonna have to lean heavily on the splairs and place the nulls really carefully to gain territory. They haven't picked any units that can move quickly.
Okay, we got it.
It's gonna be a lot of footwork.
Hey, I
and
was
we got
promised
the
no
dipshit.
Shelly meta. And look at what's
Is
going
this-
on right here.
You know,
Well, this is
you guys
Giants
commented.
Club,
I'm just
come
gonna
on.
be 100% sure that it's who I
Go
think it
check
is.
who's running this show.
Oh, we got some aggression up front. Oh.
Even though they didn't have the money up top. Oh, those ants are already making a pretty significant dent. Chewing through banks in the back line. This is gonna be tough to come back from.
Juice has some fancy footwork there. Using the teleport well.
The healing gnomes, I forget their name. Adam should have given me a little cheat sheet before we got started.
The nurse.
Going to cripple
With a
the
G.
already limited economy. Repeatedly.
I don't know if the nurses are going to be effective combatants against those flies.
Also, yes, the nurses don't really do anything.
I love that name,
they-
the Nurse.
Good nurse.
The G was meant to be silent, but we can go with the Nurse. Yeah, I like that.
The nurse.
Yeah,
It
I
is
think
Mighty
this
Feather
is-
playing, and she betrayed us all by selling.
By selling.
Now she will punish.
Well,
she'll
she
be
might
punished.
be learning a lesson here about.
Yeah,
Yeah, you never conform, folks.
You
I
gotta
think
go
it
your
was over. As soon as that first rush failed, he was out of money and
way.
was
Out of
open
money.
for an easy rush back with
Ants
no
were on their
defenses.
way.
Yeah,
Nothing much you can do past there.
yeah.
Double
The
deafening.
speaker now that's like
Okay, can
double
you
undeafened.
can you hear us, Juice?
I can hear now, and I can speak.
Oh, now you can
Ooh,
speak.
wow.
We'll have you commentate. So, how do you feel about? What do you think is going to happen here, Juice?
Oh gosh, let me see who's picking what.
We got Mighty Feather versus Mr. Kirby. He's got the gnome.
Okay.
Mighty Feather's taking the more traditional ants, splairs, flies route with the
Do we think
cupcake and
Mighty
the
Feather is
UFO.
gonna
I
get
think
that
that's a lot
UFO
more
down at any
conservative.
point?
Maybe I don't know. The UFOs are pretty good if you get them going.
And is
Yeah.
Mr. Kirby going to be able to destroy it before it actually grows up into a big, beautiful butterfly?
Oh, selling everything on the kitchen. Let's see if Mighty
Very
Feather
bold.
can take advantage of that.
Was Mighty Feather listening to us when we said to stop selling?
Maybe, or maybe it's
Could
because it's
just be the
King's
stage
Kitchen.
too.
In the
Yeah.
kitchen, it is a short map.
I don't
Tiny
like
map.
selling everything on King's Kitchen either. She's actually not. She's behind on the economy, but it's not going
Those
too bad.
defenses could still make the difference. we'll see how this first rush goes.
Ooh, salt cannon.
Ouch.
Yeah.
You should be able to sell enemy stuff.
That's hitting the jar
Yeah, you
with
can get
perfect
close enough to
spacing.
it.
That's quite a few salt
This is
cannons.
looking very rough.
Oh, I
Wow.
think this is Oh.
She's good.
Wait a minute.
But no
Needs to rush
defenses
back.
on this side, so a
Um,
few ants could wreak
Yeah,
havoc.
this could go either way.
Mighty Feather's
Game's
still
not
in the
over till
game, but they're not
captain's
moving.
dead.
They're not. And
She's
Mr.
got money.
Mr. Kirby lost all the banks.
Oh, she threw.
And Mr. Kirby abused the placement glitch where you can place 2 buildings on top of each other.
You can place 2 buildings on top of each
I
other?
don't know how that happens, but he might have figured it out because he just, I don't know if he did it
Wow.
on purpose or not. Okay, Juice, what
First
continue
time
on?
I'd seen that.
What's
There
that?
are no bugs in this game, though.
No bugs.
No bugs.
That's
That's
a feature.
It's a feature.
No bugs.
It's a feature.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Michael, we'll have to. I think what we really need is a tournament mode. Like it just literally tells you what to press in the game.
Yeah. We can
Beautiful fast sound.
main points for sure.
Yes. Okay. Seems better now.
And we're already getting Gnome bird spawner. What do
Yeah,
you call
we're
that?
getting the Gnome, the nerds. The
The
nerds. What a nerd.
Gotta say, still don't love
Really
the
powerful. Especially if you get them coming from different directions.
What's that, Michael?
The nerds are really powerful, especially if you get them coming from different directions, which this stage is ideal for. I think if Juice can go down the branches and place more nerds, it's gonna win it for him.
I could see that. Although he's got the Roar Beetle, Mr. Kirby.
That's true.
What were you saying, Nivlak?
I was saying I still don't love that the cupcake has a circular spot, even though those little tiny corners don't actually power up your buildings.
You know, you're not the only person to say that. Michael was saying the same thing earlier.
It needs to be a little Minecraft kind of circle. Or just have it do it in the 9 around you.
Yes.
Minesweeper style.
Probably do. I probably right by doing probably make it the Minecraft squares instead of a circle.
Have you considered pivoting to making a Minesweeper game with the Gonna Mines?
The good. You know, someone mentioned that you should add mini games to the game that like expand the lore.
Be good.
Yeah.
You could have like a duel game where you take 5 paces and then turn around and place a salt cannon.
That actually would be really good. I wonder if the internet's bad again. I think what we're gonna do is in the future, if 2 people are online, we're gonna have them hosted instead.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. Looks like the internet's being bad again. Let's do your best, guys, if you can hear me.
Just going for the Gnome Lords.
Normloads are on the board
Yes. Ooh.
and doing damage already.
I think what Mr. Kirby needs to do is spam 1 billion Roar Beetles and he'll win. Oh no, he can hear. Wait, they're part of the chat. No. No, no. You guys are supposed to leave the chat. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
It's scuffed.
Well, I don't
This
know
game.
actually. Maybe he can still win because
He
he's.
can still win.
He can still
doesn't have the
win.
income.
He's got the 10.
Oh, he's. I don't know. He's got
How much
$10
income do
gnomes
you
though.
need?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, guys, make sure to leave the chat when we're commentating.
Okay, their lag was so
cheaters.
bad we couldn't spoil it.
That doesn't matter because it doesn't matter too much because you guys are both progressing. Okay, now we're going to go on to Group B. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
It's time for the young blood to take over. I'm too old.
Is-
Peanut Butter Jelly Wars a young man's game.
Is Cable 19 a young man or is he an oldie? Is he an oldie?
He's probably been playing the game longer than me, hasn't he?
He's been playing exactly the same amount as you.
I don't know then. Maybe he needs to be watched too.
Maybe he needs to be watched. We'll see. Well, we got him right now. We got him on the Cable 19 on the right, and we got Naranja Nina, we let's call her Nina for short. Nina is on the left. They have dueled against each other many times.
Classic grudge match.
Yes, classic grudge match. I do think Nina has a pretty good matchup. Yes, one of these days we'll have TK and Exiani competing, finally. Okay. Now these guys can't be hitting lag because they're playing locally.
So no Johns.
Don't challenge them. They can do it.
Yes.
Anyone complaining about lag? Fine.
How is Exiani typing in the chat where I disconnected him? How does this work? I don't know how that works.
Is that effect on the player spawner new? Or if I just never looked at it?
Yes, it affects them. It makes all the spawners spawn. You use the cupcake.
No, the star effect on the player spawner.
Does it make it
There's
look
pretty
different?
stars.
Oh yeah,
Is
there's.
that new, or is they always had pretty stars?
I did change some of the shading
Oh
of it.
my.
Oh, the cannon rush. The cannon rush is like the meta now.
And it looks like it's working.
Yeah, I think. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
no jar.
This
for
is
Cable.
not good for Cable 19 because we were in death matches. But he's not dead.
Is Cable 19's tournament dreams already crushed in the
there's
first
a UFO
match?
coming out.
Oh, and there's a
It's
UFO.
gonna have to be-
But those ants, is that gonna get through the jar? No.
Nope.
The splatter.
Oh, the anxiety.
Oh, the anxiety is real.
Cable 19 is up on economy. Down on jars though.
Oh my gosh.
So Cable 19 his micro play is not bad. He's not the best micro player. He usually wins by surviving for a long time and building a giant economy.
That's true.
So I think he's not at too much of a disadvantage here. Unless Peanut Butter rushes again.
He's also got his own UFO, so this could go. It's not over yet.
And he's still that nice wall of bread that's going to slow down the UFO for a while.
And no one has gnomes.
No one has gnomes. This is an anti-gnome match.
So if I were Peanut
Another
Butter,
UFO
I would
down.
be going for the central mech now.
Yeah,
About
probably.
that time.
You can afford to be more aggressive with as the peanut butter right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
And Nina is up on economy now on Cable.
she is. Oh, this is not good. Who has more soup? They have equal on soup. That's the bottom number right there.
She's got to realize that car's broken, right?
Spawner unit production.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, but he died.
Oh.
Oh, the upset! The upset. Real quick, I'm gonna lower down the volume on this real quick. Open up the volume mixer. There we go. That's a little bit better. Dang, that was pretty rough.
A tough game for Cable 19.
Tough game name for Cable 19. Is this the end of Cable 19?
I was saying, it's a young person's game.
Only two.
So this is Heine up against Cable 19 now?
Yes.
Cable 19 on the bottom there.
Yes.
Another classic. No spawners, but
No
Cable 19
spawners.
does have a gnome.
We do have Bella Vista. Bella Vista's kind of like King's Kitchen 2.0. So,
But with cool dancing slugs.
with cool dancing slugs, this is true. And we got the classic, honey cannon, cupcake, UFO combo with Exiani. Old head versus new head. Yeah. Old versus the new. Exiani kind of represents the new age. Now, I don't know if you remember when you won the Honey Cup, it was actually you versus Exiani at the end.
Oh, really?
Yes, and you won by spawning one roar beetle.
One roar beetle.
Yes, a beetle.
That's all it takes sometimes.
Yeah, and so look how far he's come down.
I don't think he's going to lose to one roar beetle in this match.
You see that?
Uh,
You see that?
Yes, I do see that.
Oh, here we go. The spread reapers are coming.
Those honey cannons are not going to do anything on their own.
The spread reapers are slowly getting in, but they didn't quite get in. So that he lost the element of surprise there. I think his aunt is actually the spread reaper in disguise for Cable 19.
How confusing.
Yes. Okay, we got a UFO down. This is not good for Cable because his best bet to take out that UFO is probably the... Wait a minute. He spawned ants, so that means his Roar Beetle or the Gnome is the Spread Reaper.
Turning your gnome into a Spread Reaper during the Gnome Cup just seems
That seems so... That is so sacrilegious. Okay, he's getting the pieces of bread down to stop that UFO. Those Splares probably aren't going to do much against that UFO. And it just died instantly. His best bet is probably to sneak around behind and take him out. Guys, if Cable 19 loses this, I think he... Does he have a chance to make it back, or no?
This might push Cable 19 out.
It depends, because we got 4 people. It could be tiebreakers, but... We got some Splares coming in, but he's... Didn't get him fast enough. I think this is GG. Oh no. The fall of Cable.
Significant economy difference.
Yes, we got 30 banks versus 18 banks.
A comeback here for Cable 19 is looking real tough.
Yes, it is not looking good for him. There's 2 more UFOs coming in. He's already got 1 UFO in the front gate. Those Bumblers are going to die in 1 hit. Yep, they're dead. And I think this is GG. I don't think he can make it back. That Spread Reaper attack didn't make it.
Turnaround rush, but he doesn't have the money for it.
Yeah, he doesn't have the money. There's too many walls of defense. Those honey cannons are very good anti-rush tools. Yeah, he's just getting as many Spread Reapers out as he can, but he can't. Yep.
Not
nope.
enough. Do you think the real gnomes would have done him better here?
It might have helped against the UFO. I think what he needed more Spread Reapers at the beginning to get something out of it, but he didn't even get a single bank, I think, with the Spread Reaper.
I don't know if I've ever seen the Spread Reapers actually accomplish much.
I've seen a couple matches, but it's hit or miss. Either they do devastating damage or they do nothing. They're a very risky troop to use, but they do very well in Giant's Globe because you can hide in the fog of war.
I see.
And people don't see it coming as much. No one's picking the gnomes right now, but
I think we know what that means.
The gnomes.
We need to buff them.
We need to buff them.
You need to double all damage.
Double all gnome damage. No, I don't think that'll change that
Keep
much.
buffing them until...
Just make him do more damage every single time until...
Make the explosions 3 times as big.
Yes.
You place down the right gnome and it just instantly destroys the enemy jar.
Yes. Okay, we got an early UFO down by Exiani, which is putting Naranja Nina above in the economy game. Ooh, the new unit by Mr. Kirby suggests the Ganook.
Ganook.
Yes, that'd be pretty good. It could be like a garlic cannon, but it shoots out a gnome. That'd be pretty good. Oh, we got
significant damages to the banks of Nina.
We got a cannon rush.
Those cannons are.
Oh, but the Spread Reapers are just failing to catch Exiani. I think this is it. Oh, but the Spread Reapers are getting his jar. And he has no banks left.
No banks.
And she's got some banks, so...
No jars.
Oh, guys, it could be anyone.
Anyone. Next death is it. Oh, incredible.
Oh, no,
rush.
she's going to die from the cannon. She's going to die from the cannon. She's going to... Okay.
Incredible micro. Wow.
Holy crap, guys. Nina!
I told you Nina would pull it off.
Nina pulled it off with the Spread Reapers! Oh! See, that's what happens when the Spread Reapers work out.
I see.
Yes. I don't think I even noticed it. I think she went in the Cloud of War, I'm guessing. I have to go back and watch it.
I believe Nina is guaranteed a spot in the main tournament.
Is she?
I believe so.
Even if she loses...
2 wins.
I think you're right. So whoever wins twice will likely go ahead.
That's not true. I guess 3 people could win twice.
I guess that's true. Then it could be a 3-way tie. Okay. Ooh, we got the instant bake placement by Gen 2.
Hey, every bank for every second gives you some dollars.
It does. Okay, we got a rush coming in.
Rushing into the
And
fog.
he's prepared. He
Countered
answered.
with the basic cannons.
It's pretty risky to rush in this stage, I think. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized he
Significant
picked,
fight in the
he
fog.
picked 4 gnome units.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And we have no roar beetle pick, so this actually could go in his favor.
This game is going to be amazing. Those beautiful Gnomines
Yes.
coming down. The Gnome bird spawners.
The nerdinators.
Nerds.
The nerdinators. What a nerd.
Has anyone complained about the grid placement so far?
No one has. Everyone has complimented. Everyone has said. I've only heard good things about it.
The grid placement is great.
I think the next thing that needs to be fixed, like as far as controls wise, is the slidey movement. I think the movement could be a little bit better.
I think you need to make an ice map that's more slidey.
More everything is slidey.
Everything slides.
You know what?
Your
Could
banks all slide around.
Well, no. What we could do, we could make the movement less slidey, but at an ice level.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. There we go.
Generally less slidey unless you're on the ice level.
I like that. And we have okay, that's a lot of banks from Exiani. I was looking away.
Exiani has a very significant economy. I'm surprised the Gnome birds aren't making more progress into that base.
The thing is, despite that bank difference, we could still see a victory from Gen 2.
I would not be surprised if Gen 2 gets to $10 lords pretty
Yes. He's got some gnome lords out, and I think he can do this. I think he's got this. Oh, we got the nerdinators on the
quick.
right
Huge
side.
amount of UFOs coming from
Yes.
Exiani on the left side.
Gnome lords are under 10,000.
Gen 2 is going to have to significantly speed up their plans if they want to survive that UFO attack.
Yes. Indeed he does. I think he's got it.
I think some basic gnomes would really bring down the cost of the lords.
We got 69, the best. Okay, 64.
Best price.
Oh, there we go. I think it's
Lords are
GG.
really jumping down.
It's over, guys. It's over. I
Can
think.
those lords get past every one of those UFOs?
Yep, we got $10 gnome lords.
He just needs to place them. Why isn't he putting them down? There we go.
Juice says kiting the ants and the mines really help the gnome lord cost. And then Mr. Kirby loves the grid placement. Yes, this is a pretty good game. I think we got this. Now,
I don't know, those gnome lords aren't making as much progress as you would want.
no, he's got it. He's got it. He's got to keep on spamming them.
He just doesn't hold down the button. He doesn't hold down the button.
He might have forgotten.
He's dying when he could be spawning gnome lords.
This is true. Yeah, to spawn more of them.
Need to be risking
Yeah,
it
just
right
hide in the
now.
corner. Don't go anywhere.
I don't know what he's
So
doing.
much money.
I think so. He's got to speed up because the YOLOs could come.
That would be interesting. The gnome lords don't hold up against the YOLOs.
This is his game to lose right now.
But do the gnome lords hold up better than a bunch of UFOs?
UFOs, yes. YOLOs, no.
Well, my question is, in the gnome lords versus infinite UFOs seems to be the game we're having. Or
It does seem
which
to be the game that
survives
we're
past
having.
5 minutes?
Oh no, what happened?
Explosions at the base of Exiani.
I think we got
Those
this.
UFOs aren't making much progress.
They are not. Oh!
Crazy. Right?
No, he's got it. He's got it. Yeah, there's no way.
I just wish he would hold down the button for the gnome lords.
We need more
He's
gnome
doing
lords.
everything
He's
except
running low.
spawning as many gnome lords as possible.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, he's got it.
Huge
He got it.
line into the
GG.
base. That is
GG.
definitely looking like it.
Exiani lost 2 matches. Wow. This is so sad to watch, says Juice.
Oh,
This is glorious, guys.
the fall of giants.
What do you think of that, Firebird?
That took longer than I thought after he got the $10 cost. The defense was pretty good.
Yeah.
Because he didn't hold down the button.
He could have been more aggressive. I think he was playing it a bit risky. If those YOLOs came out, I could totally see Exiani winning that. Because I think the gnomes are better off at holding against the YOLOs.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's not hearing us through the floor.
Hopefully not. And then she will pick the salt cannon.
Everyone knows. Salt cannon's
yes,
good
the salt
against
cannon. Yes, we're
gnome
gonna.
lords.
If she picks the salt cannon, then we know she's cheating. Or maybe she's picking a spread reaper here. One of these could be a spread reaper.
Anyone.
Which one would be the spread reaper, you think?
Flies would be my guess.
I mean, I'd guess flies. It'd be really funny if it was the roar beetle.
It would be very.
It'd be
the
really
switch up.
funny. He was like, oh, well. Okay, guys. We got Gen 2 on the left, Nina on the right. They both placed the bank immediately right away.
Classic cell meta.
Yep. This is a stage where you can really afford to sell everything. Because you...
Have such a tight choke point there that
Yes.
easier to defend.
Okay, we got a nerd. I think he made a little bit of a connection because the gnome lord did go down a bit. Oh, I heard
The
it.
flies from the corner there.
I definitely heard a reaper coming in. I don't know how close he got. I think he has too many cannons, so I think he killed the reaper. I know it's a reaper because I recognize the sound effect.
Mm-hmm. You did make it after all.
I did make it. I don't know which one was the reaper though. I didn't see that.
Slight economy for Gen 2.
Yes. He hasn't even used that much of his other units.
No
Oh, it's the
spawners from either side
Yep.
so far.
And it's because the portal is the reaper. I just saw that. So that's actually a reaper right there. And I don't think the reaper's going to do anything because he's got way too many cannons. Now the question is, he's still not in a good spot because of the roar beetle. Like one roar beetle could get through all of this. We also got the garlic cannon. So
I'm thinking Nina has the units to put a swift end to this game.
I agree. I think it's her match the lose.
Those garlic cannons just instantly tear through
Yes.
new cannons.
This is not looking
Placed by
good for
Gen
Gen 2. I mean, Gen 2's best bet is to get the really cheap gnome lords, which he could do.
Oh, there's one gnome in the base of Nina.
Ooh. Yes, Mr. Kirby. The spawner is the Reaper. Okay, we got the gnome
Another
lord.
couple gnome lords from Gen 2. Bringing that price down.
Oh. We got some
Red
of the
Reapers out of
Reapers.
Nina.
They're probably going to die to the cannons, though. What she really
I
needs to
think
do
those gnome lords are going to hit $10 here pretty quick.
Yep. I think... Oh, I think she really needed
And
to
we're
get
there.
it. Yep.
It's looking real tough for Nina.
I think she lost now.
Doesn't have the economy to fight back against these many gnome lords.
Okay. Dang. Yeah, that's it. I think she could have won that if she got a roar beetle out sooner.
I think a roar beetle would have made a lot of difference.
Yeah, but I think it's
Or
over
a couple
now.
well-placed garlic cannons. But it's over.
It's over. It's over. So this means that... Okay. If Cable 19 wins the next one, there's a three-way tie between these guys. But for sure, Exiani is not moving on.
Well, you don't have to be that mean about it.
We got the gnome strategy again from Gen 2.
Hey, if it's still working, don't change
It
it.
don't if it
If it ain't broke.
yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I think I got a roar beetle out, so this is going to be. We might get a. So if Cable 19 wins this, he could still make it on.
Did he learn from Nina's failures?
Yes, we will find out.
Gen 2 definitely seems to have a favorite map here. A little bit of cannon rush from both sides.
Cannon rush, yep.
Good
More-
response from Jelly.
More cannons coming down from Gen 2.
I don't
Cable
know if those cannons
19's
are
got a
worth
little
the
collection
price
of-
right there in the middle of the lane.
Which one?
The cannons right in the middle.
Oh, and like
It's
Gen
good to
2's
spread the
base?
cannons out on the set, yeah.
Yeah, they're not
Because
really
those are
doing
gonna
anything.
hold off the flies a little bit, but the flies coming out are free, and they're gonna deteriorate the cannons over time.
Yes.
Better defense would have been another spawner. But he's got no spawners, so I guess he's doing what he can.
So one thing to keep in mind that the spawners, that the splares are kind of free ammunition for the Gnome Lord because they just die so easily to the Gnome Lords. The flies can shoot them before they make contact.
Before they actually get in range.
Yeah, so the flies are better against the nerds here. Because if you have nerds versus splares, you're just giving
There we go,
free
he's getting some cannons off the
ammunition
side,
to
that's
the
gonna
Gnome
get
Lord
much
getting
better.
cheaper.
Bunch of nerds down from Gen 2 here.
Okay.
I want to see him place the nerd spawner. That would help him a lot right now.
Yes. I think
Did it.
what Cable 19 needs to do is just spawn a bunch of roar beetles and win. What I would do is I would just sell all of those hives and just spam roar beetles.
Still a
Yeah, I
significant
don't know why
economy
Gen 2's
difference.
so
up on-
focused on cannons right now. He could be saving that up for nerd spawners, but just overwhelmed.
He just
Well,
wants that defense, I guess.
Yeah, it feels good to
Okay.
have your whole base full of cannons. Even if a
I
roar
guess if
beetle
they
would
all
tear
shoot
through them.
something, the damage definitely stacks.
There we go. Okay, he needs to get some
Tank on
toast
top of the
down.
cannon.
But I don't know if he knows the way of the toast. Oh, crap.
Roar beetles coming in, those will tear through those cannons pretty quick.
Trying to kite them.
We've got another duplicate building glitch on Peanut Butter's side. We've got a bank built on top of the cannon.
That's okay. If they can pull it off, then that's. I mean, we'll fix that eventually. But for now, yeah, people
That's
can
just
abuse
how
it.
high the skill ceiling goes. Yeah.
Yep.
See, he's got these cannons, but it's just stalling. Those cannons are gonna fall to the spawners. He's gotta respond to spawners with spawners. Or with
Yeah.
Gnome Lords. I didn't realize how cheap he got them. Never mind.
Oh, I think we're hitting the $10 Gnome Lord limit.
Yeah.
Okay, I think his best bet now is garlic cannons.
Yeah.
But he has no. He doesn't have any. Yeah, we need to get garlic cannons.
Okay, here comes the Gnome Lord wave.
Because now the roar beetles aren't going to win.
What about a roar beetle inside the base?
That would be
Didn't realize.
great. But,
Oh,
he's surrendering.
Sold from
Oh,
Cable 19.
GG.
Another win for Gen 2.
Okay, so we're gonna go on to the second stage now. So this is how it. So let's see the standings real quick after you update everything.
Should be updated.
So okay, set to advance. We got Gen 2, Naranja Nina, Juice, and Mr. Kirby. Moving on to the next round. Mr. Kirby versus Nina. And then Gen 2 versus Juice. And by the way, so these next two matches are best 2 out of 3, okay? Best 2 out of 3. And then the finals is going to be 3 out of 5. And so we only got 3 sets left. So 2 out of 3s, and then 1 3 out of 5. Mr. Kirby and Naranja Nina go first. Gen 2, how are you feeling?
Nomageddon.
Nomageddon.
No, Mageddon. Well said.
You know, Gen 2, is today the first day you've played this patch?
Yes.
Impressive.
He's played this game before, but this first time for this patch. So what do you think about the Gnome Lord?
Gnome Lord. Only Gnome Lord.
Only Gnome
Good
Lord?
answer, good answer.
The thing is, I actually feel like those matches, I think they could have beaten you if they used the units well, but you managed
Yeah.
to optimize it, so it seems
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Once you get to like the point where the Gnome Lord costs like 8,000, it's like you might as well just start using it because it
Yes.
drops the price so fast once you use it.
It's getting past that threshold of the 10,000. That's like the really tough part. So I'm guessing if I made a single player roguelike and you saw the Gnome Lord as an option, I'm guessing that would be an auto pick for you.
Yep.
That's good to know.
A single
It
player
reminds
roguelike?
me of the
Yes.
olden days.
I'm thinking about turning the old single player into a roguelike.
Mm,
That's why I added so many units.
I see.
So I can have a variety, and I'm thinking there needs to be a good single player to keep people busy while... Oh, here, Cable 19. Oh, and Exiani! The fallen champions! Here,
You want to sit down?
You want to sit down? You want to talk? You want to take the ropes? Here. You take my spot. You talk.
You guys want to get food?
Oh man.
Oh yeah, we should probably get some food. Yeah, you guys commentate. Well,
Keep everyone entertained.
yes.
All right. So I'm here with Cable 19. This is Exiani. We're filling in as commentators briefly. So let's see what we got here. Gnome, Ant, Roar Beetle, Cupcake, and Salt Cannon versus. I missed what Naranja Nina had. Okay, she's got UFO, Cupcake, Portal, Hive, and Ant. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I don't know if you agree, Cable, but I think the Hive would be a pretty big advantage against these Ants here.
I agree.
And as long as the Ants don't break through, she puts up a solid defense. She gets that Cupcake out with the Hives. It could eventually overwhelm if she wins in the economy.
What does Mr. Kirby have that will kill flies? The cannon? That's about it.
Gnomes
Yeah.
would do, wouldn't they?
Maybe the Salt Cannon a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a real weakness against flies.
But
with his
he just
build.
put out a Roar Beetle. We'll see how she can defend against that.
Oh, he was
Oh, but
reading
she's
the
got
map.
ants on the side.
He was watching the mini-map.
Yeah. Something I didn't do as well against Naranja Nina when she had the she's putting out some
Did you
spread
guys see
reapers
that?
now.
That was a reaper.
Yep. That's how she beat me. I got to her jar first, but then she got the spread reapers and killed my jar before I could put any more cannons down to protect myself. So this might be it.
Wonder if those reapers will make it past the salt cannons.
That's what I was just thinking.
I guess we'll find out. Whoa.
Nope.
Oh, they just one-shotted them.
Yep.
Dang, that's too bad.
Oh, another Roar Beetle.
She's got to sneak into the left side.
But she's got the advantage in the economy, so as long as she puts down some toast, she'll be good. Hopefully she knows to put down toast.
I don't know if she'll need to. She's pushing the advantage pretty hard.
Yeah, she's got. Oh, well, Mr. Kirby's now even in banks. So
Get a UFO out.
But she's got the advantage with the spawners. So what's gonna happen here? Yeah, just hive.
Oh.
I don't know. I think he might have the advantage now. He's got a couple of Roar Beetles out now.
Oh, he blew something up though.
Watch it, Naranja Nina. Watch it.
Oh, yeah,
Get
this
some
might be it.
toast.
This might
Toast. Cannon.
be it. Well, now she's defenseless. So, I mean, she's still defenseless, sort of. She's got one side kind of covered.
This is where Mr. Kirby should just rush in.
Yeah, that's.
What
If I were
is
Mr.
stopping
Kirby,
him?
I would go into one of those choke points and
Go
try to
for
get
the
her from the
kill.
side.
Yeah, take out those spawners.
Man, I wish I had this good of defense against the spread reapers. I wish I would have put some salt cannons on the side. Man, just taking notes.
Oh.
Is
Bill
this
Toast.
it? Is this it? Yeah, she doesn't see it.
Oh.
Yeah, this is it, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Run away.
Oof.
Run for your life. Toast.
The gnomes are certainly making a name for themselves here.
Finish it off with some-
Gnome Lords on one side, and then these gnomes finished her off. Man, that's pretty impressive. All right, so but
this
it's
2
not
out
over
of
yet.
3?
It's 2 out of 3, yeah.
Okay.
So she can respond. She could take notes of those Roar Beetles and make a statement comeback here. Okay, this is another stage with some choke points. So I'm guessing Mr. Kirby will utilize that on the side where I would hope, and we'll see if Naranja Nina can better utilize those spread reapers. got here? Let's see. Cupcake again. Cupcake's probably... Is it the no, it's probably not the most chosen. It might be the most chosen unit. I think it's pretty,
Probably ants are the most chosen.
yeah.
It's gotta be top 3, though.
So, okay. Mr. Kirby's going with the Gnome Lord here. Without any other Gnome units, though. Will this be advantageous? I guess I'll have to find out. Apparently I know nothing about the Gnome Lord because I got wrecked by them. This might be a key build here. Let's see. I think Cupcake and Portal, unless he chose to spread Reaper on maybe the Portal or Bumbler. That might allow for some solid defense.
You know, if I was Neuron Hanina, I'd pick crabs. Crabs can outrange.
Yeah, I think
everything.
crabs are really good against everything but the Gnome Lord here, and only not the Gnome Lord, you know, when the Gnome Lord gets going.
Honey would slow down the Gnome Lord too.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. I wonder if there's a way to just kind of trap Gnome Lords in like a cycle of walking around so they don't blow up, you know? Like, what's the best way to delay the Gnome Lord scale? That's what I want to know. But, okay, yeah, she's got the Garlic Cannon, so she could, as we know, like, haven't seen it yet, but as we know, the Garlic Cannon can halt the Gnome Lords in their tracks and cause them to sheath their swords and bow down to the Garlic Cannon. That's just my take, though.
Wow, that is an expensive build.
Yeah, maybe...
On both sides.
I feel like she could go with something a little cheaper. Yeah, maybe like a Slayer. Or, and...
A fly. No, a fly wouldn't be good, though.
Yeah, Fly wouldn't be good. I would say...
Do the ant.
Honey Cannon,
Get rid of the
or... Well, she's got the Ant Hill already, so... But maybe, yeah, maybe the Ant and the Ant Hill, depending, because they have different use cases. Alright, what do we got here? Can Naranja Nina make a comeback? What do you think? You think she could do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think those roar beetles caught her off guard just a little bit, and the gnomes paired with them to blow up some of her mid-stage defenses.
Getting UFOs out early is going to be good insurance against that happening again. See what she does.
Yeah, I don't. We'll see. I don't know if the UFOs are even a match against the Gnome Lords at this point, because I got about, when I played Gen 2, I got
Yeah,
about,
you had like 500 UFOs or something. It was crazy.
yeah, I got a bunch out, and it didn't matter.
Their explosions back in Radiant. Spacing that a lot. On that map on Giant Slow. UFOs were not optimal. She's got the space to spread somehow. I wonder if we'll see that used here.
She's got a lot of cannons. That's a pretty solid defense, especially with the cupcakes.
Yeah, she's really using the map shape.
I think she should get some more banks out though,
UFO.
Yeah.
because if she doesn't scale up the banks, especially if he gets those Gnome Lords going, like it's gonna be real tough.
Yeah.
Oh, but she's got a UFO out. Oh.
If that UFO is successful, it's gonna be a problem.
If, okay. Yeah,
Just
if he doesn't start the Gnome Lords now, yeah, that UFO is gonna. Yeah, it's just too.
Interesting.
He's
I thought he was gonna go for a rush on the right side, and he went for the attack instead.
okay. She's got another UFO coming. I think this actually might be it at this point, because I don't think those Splayers are gonna really hold up against that UFO. It's you know, much less two.
I think his cannons will do some damage, though.
They'll do some damage, but they're gonna get disintegrated the more the UFOs come out.
We'll see if he can bread him.
Right, and he's getting boxed in now.
Yeah.
Ron has to build against
He does
that.
have the advantage on banks, though.
True. He needs to start using those Gnome Lords.
There we go. I think it's too. I don't think they're gonna matter at this point. I think at this point, if he starts doing the Gnome Lords, the YOLOs are gonna come up before he gets it going. he wants to get that Gnome Lord strategy going, he's got about a solid probably like 4 more minutes before he could get that, especially without any more Gnome units.
Okay. She's probably got enough
Unless he
base.
sells a bunch of those opponents that aren't doing that.
I mean, I didn't think at that point. Yeah, now she's got almost double banks. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, I mean, he can turtle, but I think, you know, at that point, like when the YOLOs come out, they're just gonna nuke his units. So I don't think, she probably doesn't have to do anything at this point, but we'll see. Hopefully, ooh, she got a garlic cannon out.
Just go all out on offense.
I think you need
Try to, if he could sneak around that left side a little bit and then get into the top left, that might,
Yeah.
there might be a shot at
You can
that.
also sell basically everything, like those small cannons and monitors in the back, and get that the Gnome Lord cost down.
Oh wait, they are coming down. Ooh. See, I might have been wrong here. The Gnome Lord's just overpowered, like way overpowered. Jeez, they're gonna come down. It's gonna come down again in a second, I think. Yeah, 8,007.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the question is now, can he take over before the YOLOs come out?
You're on Penny can sneak in that
Yeah,
right side.
4. Ooh, this is gonna be close. It's gonna be 4, 4, 6. I think he's gotta start releasing the Gnome Lords.
Wave of bumblers coming on the bottom is gonna do some damage, but I don't think
3.
it's enough to break through.
Got 3,000. 17, 9. Oh, he can just start spamming him now. He can start spamming him now.
Oh my goodness.
They're on to 10. He's on to. Oh, he's gonna win now unless she uses that that. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, but the garlic cannon. Oh, let's see what happens here. I have no idea now. She's got a ton of money, so what she could do is she could use the garlic cannons to take him out now.
Or just go straight for the throw bumblers. That might be enough to...
I think.
Sneak in, he's gonna sneak in.
Well,
You know what?
Okay against the bumblers because they split each other.
I think it's good. I don't think she should put down any more UFOs, which she's doing. Like, that's gonna be useless at this point. Yeah, the YOLOs. Oh, the YOLOs are.
Garlic cannon.
Oh, the YOLOs are out.
Spawners are blown up. Oh man.
Oh, is this GG's? Oh man. Oh,
Yeah. Wow.
he made the comeback. That was awesome. That was very that was pretty awesome. Just like utilization of the garlic cannon, but not being enough because it's too late in the game.
We've had a lot of games in the desert.
We have had a lot of games in the desert. This is the most popular stage. We've had like no matches in Inglaterra. We had none in Sino Solas. I'm actually tempted to lower the stage count to 5 and make side menu stages. That is a thought I had. So the stages I would get rid of would come back, but for side menu stages.
Oh.
So I feel like
So it still would be an option.
yeah, I feel like the desert would definitely be a mainstay though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I also love the space one because it's got so many interesting choke points. Just like this one, it's got really interesting choke points. Interesting setup for people who want to turtle.
Yes.
I love the fog that hides the center. It really... I don't know that I've seen too many other people using Butter Knife Reapers, but they are really cool to use.
It was just you two, I think. Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh,
But yeah, we're getting a lot of action here. Holy cow, we got a quick one. A rush in the desert, what do you know? And we got it.
wow, there you go.
So we got the first match from Gen 2. Real quick, I want to read Mr. Kirby's comment. So Mr. Kirby says, I'm scared to do Sino Solas. It is very hard to defend on. Defense is hard for me. Do you agree with that? Naranjaniña on the Firefly stage?
It is really tricky because it's a weird shape. And on one hand, you can get weird angles on the other person. On the other hand, it's just not as satisfying to move around in, I feel like.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's good to have variety, but for tournaments, people want the stuff that
The
they
consistency.
feel confident in.
Yes.
And so it makes sense that they would pick the ones that they have the best strategies for and the best options for.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It looks like Juice picked a random stage.
Random.
That is
I
pretty
love
exciting.
that.
Watch it be the desert.
Oh my gosh, if it is. It'd be interesting to do a tournament where it is just all random, but that would take away the benefit that the person who picks the stage gets.
Yes.
Has.
I guess you could do random if you're confident in any stage, maybe. And
You want to
Yeah.
throw your opponent off.
yeah.
But it can backfire because what if they then, it just randomly
That's
picks
true.
one
It could be a
they
stage
do
that the other
like.
person's good at. So that is a good point.
I think if you're confident in all of them, you should just pick one that you know the other person struggles
Yes.
with. Or that their main strat struggles with.
Yes. I think that's a good point. We got the Ingotera.
I do like this one, but it's just really open on the one side. It feels very vulnerable and risky to me.
I agree. This is the stage I struggle on the most.
Ooh, interesting.
I think.
love the little
He's got
babies.
Toast. He's good. Maybe.
He needs to put a bunch more cannons up, though, because you can see
Yes. I think he'll be fine, but it's definitely did a lot of damage to him.
Oh, there we go.
So Mr. Kirby
And-
said earlier, I had a bit of an advantage in my round because I knew a lot of the spread reapers Nina uses, so I placed a lot of cannons. So there you go, Nina.
That's so true. I did it too much, but it's just such a fun unit to use.
It is a fun
like,
unit
I feel
to use.
sneaky and cool,
I-
like a spy.
I'm glad it worked out because when you did that one, I think it helped you win that one match versus
Oh,
actually
yeah.
Heine.
Well, yeah, I used them, I think, in both of my match with Cable 19 and XCINE, which
Yeah.
makes it really easy to peg the strategy, but it was
Yeah,
really
it's
fun.
it's cool to catch your opponent off guard.
Yeah.
So how do we feel about this match right now? We got equal on economy, but we got a little bit more soup from Juice.
Yes.
The soup is the bottom number,
Yeah.
in the top right. The spawner unit production.
Okay, so what's the one just above the very bottom?
That is the net worth of their army. So right now, Gen 2 has a
Oh,
way bigger army.
that makes
And then above that is the net worth of the buildings you have.
Ooh. Okay.
And
Juice is looking really vulnerable out on that side.
yes.
Just, that's such a whole, like, a very large section to cover. It's difficult to cover.
Agreed.
And actually, it's interesting because in this case, the distance to cover, the enemy actually has benefit because they have that whole circular section out on that right side that they can use and just fill up with stuff. You're actually more limited in your base. So it would be an interesting strategy to just move your... I mean, you don't want to, like, completely abandon your jar, but it'd be interesting to move your base over to the right side.
Ooh, we got a drawer beetle
Instead.
though. I barely survived that.
So he's still not doing so well on that side.
I think Gen 2 needs to learn how to place Toast down.
Toast is invaluable when beetles are involved.
Gen 2 is going to lose his jar.
Oh, he's gonna
Yeah.
have to move his base over, but he's got to learn to get those beetles. Or he's gonna
Oh, he
do
lost
well.
all his piggy banks. I think Gen 2 lost.
Oh no.
Yeah, he lost it.
Oh, way to pull it out, Juice.
Yeah, I think he's... Okay, so we got a 1-1 here.
Please see the screen.
Okay, well, I think I'd be pretty surprised if Gen 2 could make a comeback here.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
oh.
the beetle's not gonna be fast enough. He can
Yeah,
outrun it.
he's gone.
I would have gone with the ants to get rid of him real quick there.
Yeah. He just lost all his banks and Juice had 22 piggy banks.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I have a little girl talking to me. I'm going to have Cable 19 commentate. If you want to. Unless if you don't want to, I can come back.
Okay, so now it is 1-1, Cable 19. And this is the tie-breaking round. Oh, and we're going to be in the desert again. Oh, goodness.
Okay, I'm back. But you can yeah.
What What is your favorite thing to do in the desert, Cable 19?
Win.
That's true.
Hives.
I like the hive clusters better in the space one.
Was their first game in the desert?
Wasn't it? Yeah,
think
it
it
was.
Was that the one where Teddy Roosevelt got stuck?
Oh, that was.
Oh, yeah,
I
that
think it's
might
the one
have been
Teddy
the
Roosevelt
fake
got.
first one.
Okay. So it counts.
No, it was a fake one.
They redid it though.
Yep, they redid it.
Okay.
You do like the hive clusters.
I do.
Hive clusters are nice. I like hive clusters paired with splitters. Let's see, what's our comments?
Be careful not to click on it because it will leave the game. But
Sneaky little guy.
yeah, that changed.
Build sandcastles. Oh yes! Great thing to do in this desert.
Yeah.
I'll always be weary of the butter knife reapers now. Oh yeah, I'll always be wary of the butter knife reapers now. Yeah, that's the idea. They want you to be paranoid.
Teddy Roosevelt should just shoot a bunch of flies from right there. He
Yeah,
could win
he
right
keeps
now.
picking the flies, but not actually
He
using
could win
them.
right now if he did it.
Yeah, because it's super bare bones over there.
And Jelly does
Ooh.
not have any splares up. So
Yeah. So what he should have done probably is a bunch of flies and then back it up with ants to get rid of those cannons. Because that would have done it. That would have been cool.
Which side is Juice?
So Juice is on the right side with
Okay.
the Tiki Man.
Jelly.
Respectfully, I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called.
And Gen 2 is Peanut Butter.
Yep, Teddy. It's like some Shaka Zulu, I think.
Yeah, Shaka Zulu is Juice.
Oh,
And
Juice
then Teddy
now has
Roosevelt
a
is-
UFO working on it.
Uh-oh.
So Teddy needs to close it out, but I don't think he's gonna make it in time. That UFO is gonna go. I heard it. UFO is out. Oh, no, he just needs to give good support.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So Teddy right now has more money, more income coming in, but that UFO is gonna get him if he doesn't. And the next UFO. Yeah. Because UFOs are such a big change makers. Do you agree? Cable 19?
They can be.
You're pretty good at countering them. Oh, he does have a nice amount of bread there.
So I think Gen 2 really needs. Oh, now he's doing
He
it.
should have done that earlier.
He
Yeah.
really should
Now it's
have.
too late.
Now there's splares up.
Too little, too late.
Yeah.
The splares absolutely just
Oh,
annihilated.
but he got some of the portals.
Oh,
Do it again.
that's good.
He's gonna get a Gnome Lord up.
Oh.
Oh. I think it might be GG now.
Interesting that we don't see.
Whoa, he snuck in.
Yeah, he's very sneaky. Let's see.
Mr. Kirby made a documentary about
Oh, peak president.
Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt, yeah.
That's cool.
That,
He really did amazing things.
I need to, like, learn more about him. All I know is about his quote, like, carry a big stick.
All I know is he was in that movie about Night at the Museum.
Oh, that's it,
Dude,
yeah.
Teddy keeps getting in there every time. Juice really, I don't
This
know.
is insane.
Should put up some bread at least.
Wow.
This
Just
is for the
something.
championship, right?
No, there's
No.
one
Not
more
yet.
after this.
If
One
he
more
had
set of
bread,
3
he
or
would've
one more
done it.
game?
After this, I think Gen 2's got this. So it's gonna be Gen 2 versus Mr. Kirby.
Oh, that's hype.
Oh, there we go. I'll join in this
No
one.
offense, Gen
So.
2, but I'm voting for Mr. Kirby. You both did great beating
Here, I'll
me.
join in this
Yeah.
next one. Let's go. Okay, we got Gen 2 on the left as playing as Team Peanut Butter. And we've got Mr. Kirby on the right playing as Team Jelly. I did not think this was going to be our grand finals, but I'm excited to see this.
Yeah, same here. I'm excited to see how
Um,
Mr. Kirby uses those salt cannons to defend, and I think Gen 2, if he can utilize those Gnome Lords really well, which he's shown the ability to do so in the macro stages, I think that's a huge advantage for him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think he's going with the way he knows best.
Yeah, this makes sense.
I wonder how the Nerdinator would work here too. Yeah, all he needs is the the only 2 units he needs is the Gnome Lord and the Nerd. I don't even think he needs the other ones.
Yeah. Oh, we got the Gnome Lord from Mr. Kirby.
Mr.
So
Kirby.
we got the Gnome Lord matchup.
I think Mr. Kirby's gonna need another Gnome unit though if it's being matched with another Gnome Lord. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, the OG Gnome. Okay, and the Roar Beetle too from
see.
Mr. Kirby. So
I'm going with this really favors
Gen 2.
Gen
Yeah,
2.
you're good. And then yeah, so I think I don't know. We got the Roar Beetle. I think this could go multiple ways. If they both get the Gnome Lord down to $10, it's gonna be whoever survives the YOLOs the longest.
I think Gen 2 can get with his build, he can get the Gnome Lords down faster.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because the Nerd is gonna be cheaper, and it's not gonna blow. It's gonna.
The Gnome does have the potential to lower the cost down faster. Because it's a bigger explosion than the Nerd. So this is Gen 2. Mr. Kirby's got the Roar Beetle with his boom proof.
But that was is it boom proof? Oh.
It is boom proof. Oh no, this is not good.
When Nina used the Roar Beetle though, it didn't seem to help.
I think mine was just too little, too late.
Yeah, I think if you got it earlier, you could have got it, but it was hard. Oh, we got the salt cannons. Glad to see those in play.
There we go.
Yeah, those flies are really good at taking out jars.
Those salt cannons, though.
The splash damage. I think you can get a lot out of selling those, but...
Well, so far, Gen 2 is winning the Gnome Lord scale battle. And he's releasing Nerds. Yeah, he's going to get it down fast. Yeah, he's down to 116. 116 to 134. And he's got some other Nerds coming already, so I think... I don't think those salt cannons might help. I think it's a little too much of them.
With salt cannons, you probably don't need them grouped together quite that much.
But there we go. Okay, so we got the
I'm so happy to see this. Oh wow.
We need a resurgence of the Roar Beetles.
And the new this
is GG's.
This is
I believe.
Oh wow, Mr. Kirby on the map. First of 3 wins. So we still got some matches in, making the grand finals epic. Okay. PB said Gen 2's deciding he's doing Giant's Globe again.
Oh my
People are
goodness.
just doing what's consistent with them. Oh my gosh.
I'm really surprised they don't also love the space one though, because it's similar with having lots of choke points and things.
Yeah.
Interesting setup. But maybe they don't like the other people to see what they're doing.
Maybe. I don't know.
Something I've noticed is that I don't think anyone's prepared with Toast.
No one's been using Toast. Toast is like... So many people have been losing to the Roar Beetle because they haven't been placing down Toast. And that is the answer to not die to the Roar Beetle. Okay, we got Gen 2 versus Mr. Kirby.
See, I feel like when I've played, maybe I'm just more weary of the Roar Beetle, and I was unprepared for the Spread Reaper and the Gnome Lords.
You gotta watch. You have to adapt. So like, you can't afford to be ready for everything.
Well, the other thing is, I think the thing about the Roar Beetle is it's so identifiable by its sound.
That's true.
So that's why I don't need to look at it because I know it's been placed down. Versus
as soon as you hear that, you need to like place it on a wall of Toast right away.
With the Spread Reaper, you don't hear that, and with the Gnome Lord, it's like I don't think you need to be wary of it. You just need to know it exists and like look at their screen every once in a while to see how much it costs.
No, those ants are not going to get too far from the salt cannon.
Those salt cannons.
Dude, like the salt cannon defense is pretty hype.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, and his salt cannons are still powered up by the cupcake, which is a glitch that needs to be fixed. But oh well.
So I think so far Mr. Kirby's got the advantage here now.
Yeah, Mr. Kirby's got a good defense on.
He's got a lot of.
He's got more banks.
He's got more banks. He's got a lot of cannons. Got the salt cannons.
Oh, that's like another weird glitch is that we're placing those down in the corner.
Interesting.
That's an oversight from the grid system, I think. Ooh,
Oh.
but we got the Gnome Lord.
Could this be it? Could this be it? He's got to put some toast down. Not
Yeah,
splairs.
he needs toast. He
Not
needs
splairs.
toast. The splairs might help a little bit. They're better than nothing, but...
But the splairs...
Oh, no, that's not going to be...
Look at how much currency just went down with those 5 splairs
Yes.
versus, like, toast would not. Toast is
Oh,
1,000.
we got the garlic cannon. Oh, my gosh. Holy cow, guys. What is going on here? Oh, boy. Mr. Kirby. Is this the age of Mr. Kirby? Is this the age of Mr. Kirby?
He's got a...
If it is, I called it.
Mr. Kirby's only used like the Gnome Lord. He didn't like. I don't know. Did he use any nerds this tournament?
No,
Ooh,
just the
that was a
gnome.
beetle.
Oh my goodness, what is going on?
Yeah, he's got a huge advantage of banks. He can just keep doing this.
Okay, guys.
Goes and builds more.
So he's got 46 banks on the right.
When
47.
I placed down about 70 banks, I used that for UFOs. I wonder how that would have changed with roar beetles.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that would have been 8 roar beetles off at once. I think that would have. This is good. This is good info.
I think so. Gen 2 is learning. He's placing down walls of toast. So we might see a YOLOs in this match.
He heard me. He heard my.
Yeah.
Okay, but now what Mr. Kirby could do is place the
the
garlic
gnome
cannon.
or the garlic cannon. I think the gnome would be quicker. Yeah, he needs to do like a roar beetle. Then he needs to do a gnome right now.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, break through that
There
wall.
we go.
Do another.
Oh, wow.
I think he needs another gnome.
Yeah.
He needs to do a gnome bombardment.
Oh, there you
A
go.
garlic
3
cannon.
of
Oh,
them.
3. That might be overkill, but. Oh, that
Why is
roar
that-
beetle's went
Oh,
the wrong
one got
way.
through. They're getting through.
They missed that though.
But the other one might not.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, they're getting through, but he's gonna survive.
I
Yeah,
feel
but
like the garlic
he needs to
cannon's
keep the
it
pressure.
if you wanted.
Yeah, he's gotta keep the pressure. He's got almost double banks.
Oh, he's gonna wall him in with assault cannons.
Oh, that'll be hard to get through.
Will he break through fast enough though? Because the YOLOs are gonna come.
Yeah, the YOLO sneaked up on you. You're
He's
like,
got 30,000.
you're doing
Oh,
so
he can
good,
just
and
release a
all
bunch of them now.
Yeah, a bunch of roar beetles.
And a gnome or two.
This might be GG.
Oh, this is
There
it.
we
I don't.
go.
Yeah, he lost. This is GG. Roar beetles coming through, and yeah, that's it.
No YOLO.
GG.
Champion.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We got if
One more.
because we got it's best of first of 3, best of 5. So Mr. Kirby has one more game to win, and then Gen 2 has to win 3 games in a row to claim the first place
Can
prize.
Gen 2 do it? Can Gen 2 win more than 2?
Yeah, no
Yeah, he
one
can.
predicted Beatles plus gnomes. Yeah, that was so Juice. That was a really traditional strat pioneered by Cable 19 with the gnome roar beetle. So it's nice to see it being picked up. Yeah, the roar beetle gnome strat's actually very powerful because the roar beetles just tank all the hits, and then the gnome is your firepower behind that. Okay, we got this.
Again?
We're only doing Giant's Globe, guys. No other maps exist. Only Giant's Globe.
When I picked this, I thought it was a sure win for me, but like I just like didn't anticipate this evolving meta to like make it so awesome. Like, it's such an awesome counter.
Yeah.
You could, in future tournaments, if we want to avoid repeating quite so much, say that within the matches.
You only can't repeat the stages.
Yeah.
I actually think I need to code that in so it does that.
Because that would help encourage people or force people
To adapt.
Yeah.
This is a gentleman's match.
This is a gentleman's match. But I agree. I like that change though, yeah. Okay, well, we got a rush. Oh, we got it.
He's
Oh,
in. I did not catch
we got
that.
it. Oh, the assault cannon's gonna get him. Or not? Oh!
Gets all of the things.
He just lost all his banks. Wait, he's got to use that money to get. Okay, he needs to like sell those salt cannons.
All Gen 2 needs to do now is take out those salt cannons.
Flies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the gnome
Is he
lord.
just gonna start this now? And
The
then
gnome lord's gonna. Yeah, I think he's got it. There's gnome lords. Yeah, I don't think he can stop it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think this is GG. There's no way. Yeah, he's gonna. Yep, that gnome lord is gonna. Yep. I think GG.
Mr. Kirby had a rude awakening.
Rude awakening.
Mr. Kirby met King DDD.
King
in this
DDD. We got
Wait,
Teddy's King
he's
DDD
still
again.
alive down there.
He is still alive. I don't think it's.
Oh, man.
I mean, I don't think it's. Well, I guess he could try to stall, but there's no way. Yeah, we got the nerds coming in. Those nerds come in. They're and he just by the hand of the Gnome Lord.
Can Gen 2 make a comeback?
Can he make a comeback? No,
He
well,
needs-
yeah.
Can Gen 2 win 2?
Can Gen 2 win 2? This is correct. This is a good. Oh, new stage, guys. We have a map other than Giant's Globe. We got Desolation coming up. Okay.
Desolation and Giant's Globe are my favorites.
Yes.
To be fair.
Same. They were my favorite. Now I think King's Kitchen might be my favorite.
King's Kitchen, yeah. I mean, honestly, you're good with the cannon rush, so I could see King's Kitchen being really good.
I think
Ooh, we got the garlic
Giant's
cannon.
Globe might be my least favorite now. Because I have to adapt.
Yeah, screw adapting. Okay, let's take a close look at this match. So we got the cell. This is going to be a little bit different. Got a lot of different choke points in this map.
You know what I like to see? I like to see who can sell everything they're going to sell the quickest. You know?
Right now, Gen 2 has done that. So Gen 2, we had some people who just hopped in. Gen 2 is on the left playing as Team Peanut Butter, and Mr. Kirby is playing Team Jelly on the right. None of these people have been the champion before. None of these. So these.
Have any of them even gone to the final?
I think Gen 2 has been in the finals. Mr. Kirby has never been in the finals. The highest Mr. Kirby's ever placed before is 3rd place. So this is his first time in the grand finals. And Mr. Kirby's been a fan of this game since the very beginning.
He lived. He survived.
He did.
that.
He survived that. Wow. And he got he's mastering the salt cannon, guys. I love this. So the salt cannon is good because you can place it down and it can just instantly take out your opponent. They can't dodge it because it just does this splash attack that comes out really fast.
And those salt cannons are freeing up that roar beetle.
Yes. So now he's got this really good wall at the 12 o'clock position.
You know what I think he needs to do? I think he needs to start releasing those roar beetles a little bit more. 2 more roar beetles.
Yeah,
What
if
could
he gets
that
2
do?
more roar beetles, then because he's got. So the roar beetles, the best way to stop the roar beetles is place down a wall of toast. And okay, we got those flying birds are the nerds.
If Gen 2 can get those nerds out, I think he's gonna win.
Yeah. So the nerds,
see,
then when
139
they
versus
blow up, they
140.
lower the cost of the gnome lord, which is that guy with the long beard.
Gen 2's also got the economy advantage, and he's got the soup advantage.
Yeah, so he's got the soup advantage. So we got the piggy banks up
He's getting
above
locked
is
in. He's
the
getting
piggy banks.
cut off here. Oh, there we go. Another one.
Okay, and he plays down some
Another one,
toast.
maybe?
Oh, he did not place it down fast enough.
Oh,
Okay,
we got a Gnome
he's
Lord out.
kiting it.
The only thing he needs, I think he needs to put that garlic cannon down.
Oh yeah, if he puts that garlic
Oh,
cannon down, it's like
that's
GG.
crazy.
Come on, Mr. Kirby, make us proud.
Make us proud, Mr. Kirby.
I'm rooting for you, Mr.
I don't know.
Mr. Kirby. No, I don't. I can't take sides. I'm
Dang,
commentating.
Mr. Kirby. This is a.
Oh, now I'm taking sides.
Mr. Kirby, wow.
Mr. Kirby's about to kill his favorite president.
Oh,
You're right. He did say this is his favorite president. Oh, we got.
Oh.
Well, Mr. Kirby has a way cheaper Gnome Lord than Gen 2.
can he do it? Can he finish off the gnome
So for
cup
those who
with
don't
gnomes?
know, the Gnome Lord gets cheaper the more boom attacks connect to your opponent. So, yeah.
Can the gnome cup be finished with gnomes?
Can it be
That
finished
would
with
be
this? Is I
epic.
mean, it looks like it is. You know, we got the roar beetle coming in. We got a
we
bunch
go.
of flies that get that those flies just gobbled up.
Oh,
That
oh.
Gnome Lord killed all of those flies. We got a 59k Gnome Lord. Oh,
100.
oh, 100. Yeah, I can't do numbers. Thank
Garlic
you.
cannon down.
Yep.
Garlic
Oh,
cannon.
another one.
Oh, okay,
need
we
to
got the
go a
garlic
little bit
down.
farther, though.
Just don't have to.
Didn't hit anything. Oh, we got that garlic cannon down.
That's the point.
That one hit. Oh, he's locked in.
Oh,
he
he's
can't
still
get
got
out.
the gnome.
So I think
43.
Gen 2
Now
needs...
10, not 109 though. 36, 109.
Oh yeah, Gen 2 needs to get that Gnome Lord down in price.
Mr. Kirby's got to keep releasing gnome lords now. He can
Oh,
release so
yeah,
many.
he needs to release he needs to stop. He needs to do the Gnome Lords.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Yes, no, yeah, there we go. Gnome Lord.
He keeps dying. He can just release him back.
I think he's
behind
got
him.
this. I think
109 to 33.
I'm pretty sure-
88 though. 88
Yeah.
to 28. $80.
Oh, $400
Oh,
Gnome
no,
Lord.
he's got it. He's got it.
400. You can spam them. Oh, $10 Gnome Lord. It's GG, guys.
But what if Gen 2 can get the Gnome Lords out?
I doubt it. I mean, I don't think it. I think at this point it's too late.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
too
and they're
late.
spending everything on cannons, but half of those cannons.
There we
can't
go.
hit.
Yep.
Here we go.
Mr. Kirby finishes with the Gnome.
No.
Does he though? Does he?
Oh, yep.
Oh,
And there we
he
go,
definitely
guys.
Can the YOLOs get out in time?
We're just yeah. The yellows
No.
come out.
Oh,
He's,
there we
no,
go.
he's dead. And we have the new champion,
Oh.
Mr. Kirby, the champion of the Gnome Cup.
Yes!
Yes! Woo!
Clutch Kirby.
Clutch Kirby. Dang, that is pretty crazy. Dang. Okay, come
Gen
in.
2 is gonna win one of these times though. You gotta bet with how quickly he adapted that Gnome Lord strategy at the beginning.
Okay, here, let's have them join in. Mr. Kirby, if you want to speak, you can. If you're not able to. Gen 2, what happened?
Enoma getting me.
He know getting harder. Well, congratulations, Gen 2. You won the runner-up trophy, and Mr. Kirby, the grand champion of the Gnome Cup. How fitting! If you're able to join in to talk, Mr. Kirby. Mr. Kirby, how do you feel?
Can you hear me?
I
Yes.
can hear you. Yes.
That was very stressful. There were a lot of great games, but it was fun to work with all the brand new gnome units. It's quite clear that the gnomes were always the meta, and no one believed me, and I finally proven my point.
This is true. The gnomes were always the
The
meta.
gnomes and the roar beetles were just a great combo.
Where's Ratos now? The doubt, you know.
Gnomes of all
But what was that, Mr. Kirby? Oh, sorry. Anyway, that was really good. So yeah, Mr. Kirby, you will win the champion trophy, and then Gen 2 will get the runner-up trophy. And I need to do some calculations of who won the GOAT trophy, whoever used the most gnome units. My guess it's probably Gen 2, even though because he used like nerds and gnome lords and
And very
nerdinators.
early on.
So, but I'd have to go. I would need to go back and look at the matches and verify all that. Normally we have
I
a.
did have a hard time defending against a lot of the nerds.
Yeah. Yeah, the nerds are hard to defend against, but I guess normally we have a tradition of having the champion go against me. I don't know if we have time. Also, I don't know if the connection will be good, but if you want to, Mr. Kirby, we can. I don't know if you want to, or if we can call it a day and we can battle each other in a friendly sometime. I'll let you decide.
Yeah, I think I'll see you in the friendlies. I have to go to work. So
Oh, you're good. Okay. Well, thanks for coming, guys. I'm gonna get these videos up on YouTube. Thanks everyone for coming. Congratulations, Mr. Kirby, and thanks everyone for coming in.
Thank you,
It's
thank you.
refreshing to see the gnomes play such a role.
Yes,
The gnomes, the gnomes.
the gnomes. Anyway. Oh, enjoy the gnome meta while you can.
No more underestimating.
The next tournament will
gnomes.
probably not be a gnome tournament, but who knows? The gnome tournament could come back again.
Mhm.
So we'll
I hope
stay today. Yes.
It better.
You want your revenge.
Yes.
Anyway, thanks everyone. I'm gonna end the thing now. So thanks for coming. Bye.
Gnome out.